This is not my room, it's my cousin's room. That's why it's so clean! Not really. Anyway, hi, hello, my name is Bashari, and today I'm going to do this makeup look. What I did today is a very simple cut crease with a very thick wing and dark lips. If you want to see how I do it, then please keep on watching. I'm going to start off with priming my eyes with MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, applying it with a dense brush, packing it onto the lid, and then blending it out with the warmth of my fingers. I'm going to set it with Urban Decay Naked 2 in Booty Call. To do any eye look, you have to use a transition shade on your crease, so I'll be using the shade Tease and just blending it just above the crease and then blending it out. I'll be using the Balm Nude Tude palette in Sleek to bring out further depth, focusing it mainly on the outer corners, then blending it out and above and beyond. I carved out the lid with Soft Ochre Paint Pot once again. Be patient with this because it took me way longer than it should have. It takes time to get it precise, especially if you have quite large eyes like me. My only tip is just to keep looking down, tilting your head ever so slightly until you are happy with the cut. Once I'm happy with the cut, I'm going to take Snakebite and outline the cut even further. Then, using a pencil brush and Naked 2's Blackout, I'll be smoking out just in the outer corners and then blending it. To set the paint pot, I'm placing Half Baked and patting it onto the lid. I tried to make a thick wing liner with Benefit They're Real, but I found it so hard as usual. So after creating the general shape, I'm going in and cleaning it up with Essence with liquid liner. I wish I only used the liquid liner since the gel liner made my wings crumple so much. Once I'm kind of happy with the wings, I am going to curl my eyelashes and apply my mascara. Before anything else, let's do the rest of the face. I'm using Clarins Beauty Flash Balm as a primer. I just got this primer, so I'm still trying it out. The only thing I can say for certain is that it smells vaguely like my aunt. I'm going to color correct my face with NYX Full Coverage Concealer in yellow and lavender. With the yellow underneath my eye, I'll also be cleaning up the wings, just sharpening with an angled brush. Then I'll just pat the rest of the yellow where I have discoloration. So everywhere. For the lavender, I'll use it as a highlight base as usual on the cheekbones and forehead. Since cut creases usually means a full face of makeup, I'm going to be using my own full coverage foundation, which is the Too Faced Born This Way in Vanilla. Instead of applying it with a beauty blender, I'm using a flat foundation brush. This is the easiest way to avoid smearing product on the eye and brows if you did it beforehand. The problem with this is there is a lot of streaks, but that's okay because you can just blend it out with a beauty blender. For concealer, I'm going to use a product I just bought. This is the MAC Select Cover Up in NC20, a liquid cream consistency, applying it just around the areas needed. I'm blending it out with a beauty blender and a Real Technique sponge I cut in half. I'm setting my under eyes with Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, then applying it all over my face lightly. Going back to the eyes, I'm lining my waterline with the gel liner, then smoking it out with Blackout. Then taking a little bit of Snakebite and just going underneath. I'm also blending Half Baked into the inner corners. Since I want to elongate my eye shape, I'll use Isabella's false eyelashes in Tiana. For inner corner and brow highlight, I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Crushed Pearl. It's an off-white which is just gorgeous. I'm mixing it with the Balm's Mary Lou Manizer for the rest of my face, highlighting my cheekbones, nose, my cupid's bow, and forehead. As usual, I'm going to quickly contour my face with NYX HD Blush in Taupe, then using Essence Silky Touch Blush in Sweetheart. This might be my favorite blush, as you can see. It's just a nice light pink, nothing too extravagant. For the final touch, I am using NYX Lip Liner, the name escapes me unfortunately, and MAC's Lipstick in Antique Velvet. If you're going for a dramatic eye, you might as well go for a dramatic lip. And that's it. You're done. I wore so much makeup, you have no idea how much makeup is on my face right now. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope there will be more like this soon, I hope. Thank you so much for my cousins for helping me out, who are behind the camera right now. If you like this video, do subscribe, like, and comment. My name is Harry, and thanks for watching. Bye. Bye. Bye.